Hey everybody, welcome back to 1523 Sports Cards. This is something that never happens to me. Tomorrow is release day and I got my stuff early. Never ever happens. I've got 4 blasters, I believe that's what they're calling these, and 2 value boxes. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm gonna open them all today, I think. Yeah, I got a lot of content coming up, so I might as well get it all done today. So this video will be a little longer. Got 18 packs in here, 8 packs per box. 9 exclusive base light blue parallels. I think there's some sepias in here as well. Yep, look for 2 sepia base parallels per box. So let's see what we can come up with here. Go all the packs. And we'll see which format is better. Like the design, Mark Vientos, Logan Gilbert, Rosarena, Yamamoto. And here's our first insert. Concentration. Okay. And Seiya Suzuki, red, I believe. Not numbered. Yamamoto, Evangel, Gilbert, Rosarena. Oh, I flipped these over. Lawrence Butler and Mackenzie Gore. Okay. And let's see what we got here next. We've got Grayson Rodriguez, Joe Mauer, Acuna. Here's a sepia. Our first sepia is Joey Votto. Put that up here. And then we've got Savage Sluggers, Cal Ripken Jr. Okay. And then we've got Muncy, Witt, and Naylor. Okay. Scooble, Evans, Corey Seager, Chase Young. Here's our first blue, Adolis Garcia. We've got Garrett Cole. I think that's a base. Then we got Turner and Pedro Martinez in the reds. I don't think I missed anything else. I don't think. Okay. Maybe these aren't reds then. This is fairly new to me. Okay. Kristen Campbell, McCable, Arise, Benintendi. And we got another concentration. Roger Clemens, Aaron Judge, Willie Adames, and Braxton Ashcraft. Okay. I think I like last year's better on the design. But it's not terrible. Stanton, Sergano, Polskins. There we go. Design X Blue. Chipper Jones. So we're going to get 9 of those, so it might be too many. And then we got Yelich, Santander, Caleb Durbin, and Adolis Garcia. Okay. Churio, McGuire, Olson, Jackson Holiday on the Yours for the Taking. It's a pretty cool card. I like that one. Hold that up there for now. Festa, Lindor, Simpson, and Schwellenbach. Yeah, today's Tuesday, the 17th or the 18th? 17th. And everything doesn't come out until tomorrow, and I got it early, which is nice. Manzardo, Hoffman, Mookie Betts. And our next blue is Caleb Durbin. Here's Shohei. In case of emergency, break glass. Jose Altuve, the trash can. Casey, Riley Green, and George Kirby. God, these are not ripping right. Holiday. Another blue. Marcel Meyer, rookie. Matt Shaw, rookie. Christian Walker. Honus Wagner. Jackson Merrill. Case of emergency, Matt Shaw. Diaz, Cruz, and Imanaga. Dustin Ramirez, rookie. Haesung Kim. Chipper. Another blue coming up. Nolan Shanuel. Nice if we can get an auto out of these boxes. Goria, Ryan Howard, Sal Perez, Ozzy Albies, and Juan Soto, Savage Sluggers. Those are pretty cool cards. I like those. Utley, Nomar, and Kodai. Okay. Logan Henderson, Rafael Devers, Ellie, Bieber, Glaber, Bobichette, Konerko, and Anthony Santander. Okay. Got 5 packs left. Westberg, Ripken, Burns, another concentration. Got Shota. I think we might have something a little different there. Oh, it's a sepia. And we got a sepia of Joe Mauer. Take that one down. So we got both our sepias out. PCA, Lubob, Cruz, Chase Petty, Justin Henry Malloy, Dylan Cease, Alcantara, and we got a rookie blue, Cam Smith. Oh, that's a good one. One of the bigger names in 25. Soto, Sonny Gray. And we have another taking, yours for the taking. Tatis Jr. Piazza, Harris Jr., and Chaz. Chaz. Pulled his auto in Series 1, 26. Ben Rice, rookie. Very nice. Prince Fielder. Another blue. Nick Kurtz, rookie. Very nice. And the blue is Christian Yelich. Last pack, box number 1. And we'll do it in 2 videos. We'll do those separate. Simeon, Bregman, Ryan, Yu Darvish, Frank Thomas, and our last blue is Jung-Hoo Lee. Okay. Next box. Yeah, we'll do the blasters. A separate video. Stupid to figure out which one was better. Not overly impressed so far with the takeaway. Okay, here we go. Box number 2. Seager, Chase Young again, Aaron Judge, Willie Adames. Break the glass, Kobe Mayo. Walker, Casey, and Riley Green. Nice photos, though. I gotta say that. That's kind of what Stadium Club's known for. It's their photos. First blue. And it is Oneil Cruz. See if we can get a Shohei or a Judge or a Skeens in a blue. Be nice. Alcantara, Butler, Kenzie Gore, Sepia, Marcus Semien. And we got Jordan, Savage Sluggers. Okay. Take this one down, take the 2 sepias down. Okay, Chipper. The blue is Rafael Devers. Some of the hobby boxes have been nice. I am not all that impressed yet with this. Let's not turn that one over yet. Votto, Nito, there's Shohei. Next one is Concentration, Kumar Rocker. Okay. Bieber, Torres, Bichette, Sammy Sosa, the blue. Severino, Cabrera, and Simeon. Green, Ben Williamson, Ellie De La Cruz on the Yours for the Taking. Nice, like it. Simpson, Schwellenbach, Kwan, and Votto. Well, we can't have all the cards facing the same way. Petty, Alcantara, next blue, it's Logan Henderson. That's a good one. Another Shohei, Jacob Wilson. Okay. Max Fried. And Sal Perez on the blue. Ben Rice, Prince Fielder, and Hannes Wagner. God, this is awesome. Okay, Shota, Kurtz, Jimmy Rollins on the blue. I like the blues. Blues are nice. I'd like to get a numbered card. Autograph. What do we got here? Let's see. Another break the glass. Bobby Witt Jr. Okay. Damn it, Bobby. And we got Rosarena, Yamamoto, Ramirez, and Hae-Sung Kim. And the blue is Bryce Terang. So what's everybody think of Tony Clark stepping down from the MLBPA? Before I came up here, I heard, the last thing I read was that he had an inappropriate relationship with his sister-in-law. Ew. I don't know how true that is, but read it on, I think it was on Bleacher Report. Oh, autograph. Angel Ramirez on card. Rookie. Worst things you could get. Like it. And Alex Rodriguez in a Rangers uniform. Savage Sluggers. Sal P, Ozzie, and Logan Henderson. But yeah, apparently the guy that they're gonna, they haven't said who they're gonna bring, but Bruce, I think his name is Bruce Myers. I think is gonna be the new head of the MLPA. Apparently, it's a pretty bad relationship that he's got with the MLB. So, let's see, Ozzie Albies blue. Get my finger out of the way. I like how they do that. Everything, all the background's all blue. But apparently it's not a good relationship. So I wouldn't expect, you know, because Tony Clark is out, that, you know, that's going to fix everything. You know, they're still going to say no salary cap, and the owners are going to want a salary cap. Brooks Lee, rookie. This is the second sepia, is Hunter Green. My personal feeling is concentration, yeah. Concentration. I think the game needs a salary cap and a floor. These teams need to spend money. They should be forced to spend money. They just keep either that or you got to get rid of the profit sharing. The tax, either or. Because these teams are not putting their Jeter. They're not putting their the money back into the team. C.J. Abrams on the blue. When one team outspends like 7, when the Dodgers can outspend like the Pirates and the Blue Jays, well, not the Blue Jays, Pirates and the Rays and the A's, and it's got to stop. I know Steinbrenner was always for the sharing, but then you had to put the money back into your team. For the taking, James Wood, rookie. So that's nice. Oop, wrong one. And we got Sonny Gray, Harper, Verlander, and Bellinger. All right, last pack. Last pack of the rip. And we'll do the Stadium Club in another video. Keep them manageable. Piazza, Harris, Jazz. Last insert is Severino, Cabrera, Semien, Bregman, and the last one is Dylan Cruz. In case of emergency. So, overall, it's not terrible. I don't think it's great by any stretch. The sepias are okay. Hunter Green, Joey Votto in the old style uniform, Joe Mauer, and Marcus Semien. Not the biggest names, but cool photos. Should have 18 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. I guess the biggest name would be Cam Smith. Because I don't think we got any of the bigger guys. Yeah, Cam Smith would be the big name. Concentration, so these are okay. They're nothing great. Roger Clemens. Case of emergency, Bobby Witt, I guess, would be the big name. These aren't too bad. The Savage Sluggers. That's a pretty cool design. And then for the taking, which would be the big name, I guess, would be James Wood. Yep. And then the auto, which is pretty good. It's not terrible. I know Martinez is a pretty good player. And it's a rookie card, which is always nice. But I would say overall, I wouldn't say this is a great product this year. This format, I should say. The product is nice. I like the inserts are nice. I like the blues. Those are cool. But overall, I wouldn't. I'd stay away from the value boxes. I don't think they're all that. So take that for what it's worth. And then tomorrow, for that, tomorrow we will do 4 of these. I've got 4 blasters. And we'll do those tomorrow. And we'll see how these pan out. All right. So please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Hope everybody's having a great day. And like I said, I wish I had gotten my the series 1 earlier, but this is good too. All right, everybody. Have a great night, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.